defend the world from the return of the Shadow, just as the brave Pharaoh did 5,000 years ago.
YouTube, Vintage Yugioh here today, and this is a mail item for someone that he wanted me to do a video on. Kind of middlemaning the deal, but not really. Just an international buyer, so I collect some of his packages and then send him stuff all at once. So this should be a lot of really cool stuff. I got it out of the box, but have not gotten it any farther than that. Okay, so we had some empty top loaders as protection here. Oh boy, we got cards sliding out, so you need to secure the top of your top loaders during shipment. So just tap these back in. See, look how easy they slide in and out there. So yeah, need to secure the top somehow, or you have potential of them sliding out like this and getting damaged. Okay, so all right, got all the empty top loaders out. And then let's see what's in this box. Also, if it's just more cards. Okay, so some sleeves and oh, okay, so like I think this is a full LOB set, so these are the commons, and then these are the hollows, which he actually shipped the commons a lot better than the hollows, because these are in sleeves that couldn't slide around in. So yeah, I think this is a, I don't know if the rares are going to be in here or not. Yeah, full LOB set. Always very cool to see LOB. Yep, the rares are in here too, so that's pretty off-centered. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be a full LOB set review, it looks like. So it's always funny. People don't realize how off-centered LOB normally is. There's some short prints there, the equip cards, field spell cards. So yeah, really cool to see. And we'll get into the hollows after this. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't pull that one out. But yeah, here's a little sample to what you're going to see. A lot of these are going to be super faded. So I don't know why I didn't pull those two out of the collection. So this is a good thing I'm going through these. Yep, didn't pull the supers out, maybe. But he pulled Celtic out. And that one is a regular glossy. More short print equips. Yeah, these hollows are going to be pretty epic, so you definitely want to stick around. This is a very, I don't know what he paid, but I would assume a very expensive mail item. And man-eater bug. And that should be it. All right. So yeah, we have glossy man-eater bug. And this is definitely a near mint plus. Very, very clean surface there. Probably a PSA 8 or 9. Does have a small white nick down there, and off-centered, but still very clean there for the first card. One of the cheaper cards of the set is Man-Eater Bug. Curse of Dragon. Even these glossy copies, I don't understand why, but they always have this kind of like grainy pattern to them. Yeah, pretty well centered. Borderline 9-10 on centering. Just some light horizontal back scratching, but definitely a card worth submitting. All right, up next we have a faded wavy mystical elf. Couple light scratches, kind of a weird band of discoloration there on the back, but that's common. Normally they're vertical on the wavy copies, but this thing is super well centered. Very, very nice. Yeah. PSA, you never know how they're going to grade cards like this. You could get a 10 or it could get a 7. Faded trap hole. Little OC. Small defects on the surface on the back, a little waxing. But, I mean, very, very cool to see these cards. And these things so far have been very minty. All right, polymerization. Super crispy clean. And only thing holding this back is centering. But, man, yeah, super, super clean. All right, let's see what's in. We got a glossy Monster Reborn. So a little mixture of glossy and wavy, it seems. I don't know if there'll be any wavy non-faded. Ooh, it's a little pin dot down there and a kind of a little weird line right there. Near mint though, little kind of edge flare there at the bottom. Yeah, definitely, you know, maybe 8 condition or so. All right, we get into Yugioh with the right arm. Glossy. Couple hollow scratches there. Little whitening up there. And maybe, yeah, slight bend there on the corner. So this is probably like a 6 with that corner bend. But yeah, still like a very nice binder copy. Looks super clean. Just unfortunate there on the bend. So we'll put that back because we probably won't grade that one. All right, what do we have here? We have a left leg. Got a little white nick there, a little off-centered left to right, but not horrible by any means. Couple hollow scratches. And some scratching on the back. So just a really solid, you know, near mint 7, probably 8 on a really good day, but I would guess a near mint 7 on that. And we'll keep that out because he might want that one graded. And then we'll go to the right side again. Glossy right leg. Pretty well centered for LOB for sure. This one's got a cleaner surface on it too. And the back's still got a few light scratches. And a small corner ding. So that just takes one fall to hold a card back. So it's probably a 8 or so as well. We got Pot of Greed. Kind of have a little white nick up there. We won't go over that one. It is a pretty expensive card in PSA 10 though. Trihorn Dragon. This thing got gnawed on, it looks like. Freaking beat up there. Super whitening and just creased. I mean, this is heavily played. Heavily played. But probably just bought it to, you know, finish off the set. And then we have the other and much better secret, in my opinion, Gaia the Dragon Champion. This thing's got a slight fade to it, and it's got a print line. There you can see it right through there. So very cool to see these print line secrets. You don't always see those near as often, it seems like. And this is super clean, really. Just centering. I mean, centering from LOB. Pretty atrocious overall. But yeah, that's a solid near mint plus copy. And then I think this finishes off Yugioh with the Yugioh head. We got a glossy copy. Very, very clean here, it looks like, on the front. In the back, just some light surface scratches. Some factory print lines, but some non. And we do have some whitening up there at the top. So I would guess this is probably 7-8 range as well. I know we do have one more Yugioh limb, it looks like. The left arm of the Forbidden One. Little whitening up there. some scratching. Yeah, probably a near mint 7 or so. All right, we'll get into some supers here. Wavy swords. All these seem to have specs on them somewhere. I have one like over here, one there, one down in the text box. I don't know what it is with this card, but they always have some surface fall. This one kind of looks like it's got a bend through it at a diagonal, where this thing might get knocked down to a 7 or a 6 or a 5 even because of that. All right, what's next? We are gonna have, oh boy, one of the big ones. This thing has some weird speckling through the text box there. Oh, we have a rolled edge down here on right underneath the numbers. Look at that. So that's gonna knock this thing down to probably a 6. That thing is gorgeous though, regardless of that rolled edge. Yeah, and a little funky thing on the back corner there. But yeah, that rolled edge is really gonna hurt its chances, unfortunately. Like I said, these are not my cards. I have no idea what he paid. He just wanted me to do a condition overview of it, so that's what we're doing. And hopefully they meet his level of requirements. Dark Hole Wavy. Look at that thing. Waves for days. Little OC. But other than that, super clean and slight fade as well. So that's a cool one. One of my favorite supers here, we're gonna have Regeki. Some light scratching on the back. And yeah, that's the vertical print line that that's very common to see on Wavy. That one line of discoloration is kind of hard to show, but goes all the way up and down. You see that a lot. And a little off high to low and a little white speck up there. So probably PSA 8 or 9. And then we have Celtic Guardian. Looks like a glossy variant. This has got some weird foiling. It's got like, you guys can see it, like, it's like sparkles or a different layer or something to it. Right in there. That's weird. And it does have a slight bend there, like going through the U and the Yugioh symbol. There it is. So this thing's doomed to get a 6 if they see that. All right, so we should have, I think, probably Gaia, DM, and Blue Eyes left. So here is Gaia. This thing is mega faded. Off-centered, but let's look at the rest of it. Super, super nice. This one is a little something going on right through there, but don't think it's really a bend. And then this does have like a little roll. I think that's literally just how it was cut, unfortunately, but PSA might think otherwise, or whatever grading company we go with. But that was a very solid card. All right, we have 3 cards. So what do we, our Blue Eyes, DM, and probably another super, I guess. How did I forget about this? This is absolutely, wow. That's a stunner. So it should be like, it's kind of purpley up there, and it should be much more purple than this, like blue. This is almost a ritual card. All right, let's look at the back. Just a couple fine scratches through there. Yeah, really solid. I would guess this, if they don't discount for the surface, I would guess a PSA 9, just because it is off-center a little bit high to low. All right, so we should have the 2 big ultras left. So let's see which one this one is. Woo! Wavy Faded Dark Magician. Good night. All right, that looks just beyond dumb. Whew, that's beauty. In the back, smallest indent right there, you see, and yeah, that's about all I see. Little off high to low, but this is within 60-40 for sure. So that one has an outside chance at doing something crazy. And then last but not least, just by inadvertent luck, we end on the big boy. Holy guacamole. Blue Eyes, White Dragon, Wavy Faded. And this one's about got the same centering, maybe a little more off in both directions, but still within the standard. Got the Eye of Anubis stamp coming through, so that might hurt it. But yeah, this one's super clean. So that Red Eyes just had the rolled edge, but these other two were very nice. So that is going to do it. A full LOB set review with a lot of faded high-end craziness. This was a treat for me. Hopefully it was a treat for you guys. Let me know your favorite LOB card, comments on this. I think we're going to send most of these cards to be graded, so we'll see a video of that, I'm sure. Subscribe if you have not, because you will not want to miss this return. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content, and as always, thanks for watching.